save you 15% or more.
You must be insane. Come on.
Let the battle commence.
Oh, I never rap battle. I was too nervous to start it, but thanks to this show, I got a nice big target. Heard you did good on that comic stand. Canting. Gabriel headlines, he's a stand-up maestro. Iglesia so big, he probably Enrique. You may know him from movies that suck, or the only guy in Magic Mike you wouldn't.
Joshua, you're trying to rap over 60, you're gonna get killed. What's your rap name? Over the Cypress Hill? Fried if he was deep fried. You look like you wear your cell phone on your belt. So unknown in your movies, you Google yourself. You play a tough guy when you're cracking some heads, but in real life, Louis, you sound like Rosie Perez.
Oh, that was a good one.
Thank you, bro.
Hit it! Check out Fluffy, trying to be macho. You agreed to do nachos because you thought they said nachos. Your acting skills will work on Modern Family. Like if they made a huge balloon of Manny and you wear Hawaiian shirts every day. You're not Jimmy Buffett, Papa, you're Jimmy Buffet. Don't follow through with the Mexican war plan because you'll bust through it like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh.
You mentioned Magic Mike, but you just got played. You're the only guy in Boogie Nights who didn't get laid. Give it up, muchacho, eres un pendejo. You're like a swollen version of Danny Trejo. You played a drug dealer on Miami Vice, so since day one, you've been a stereotype. Your career decisions have always been screwy. You're the most hated man to ever have a show called Louis.
Hit it! You call yourself Fluffy?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound.
Do not eat it.
Probably not going to take a whole lot of offense.
That was gross. It's going to make you sick.
Ishak gets the start for Houston in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily a go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and can carry you, especially when you need to ground ball.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in two now. Shot towards second, and a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame.
Should it be Luis Guzman?
Well, you know, this is a guy who's going to come right at you, even when he's got you down in the count 0-2. Right here is thinking punch out. This one fights off a little bit too much of that strike zone, and he squanders that advantage in the count by serving up an 0-2 single to the first batter he faces.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
Great hit. Great hit.
On home. And the run will score all the way from first. And
Great
he'll
hit.
make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park two-run home run.
Something you don't see all that often, and it's still one of the most exciting plays in all of the game as far as I'm concerned. I was thinking that he might get held up at third, but he was having none of that. He had that inside the park home run on his mind from the get-go, and sure enough, he winds up getting it all.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Boy, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. He just doesn't seem to have as good command out there in the first inning.
You're right about that. He has not looked comfortable at all so far, and sometimes you see that when you're pitching on the road, but rarely when you're in your own home ballpark.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here to left. On the move is Rasmus, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Shot foul at the plate, strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Springer. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot for Russell Martin. His first homer so far in the series, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. They might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Michael Saunders is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A pause and the 0-2. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the... Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve
Disney Channel stars then and now.
His speed can be the difference maker. Having that kind of speed on the base path is a huge headache for opposing pitchers.
Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, no, this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
And you could pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first base. Remember, this guy can absolutely fly. So he just put his head down and he said, I ain't stopping. And he makes it all the way around to score for the inside the park home run.
Stepping in now, number 2. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Batista, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He's around third, not done yet. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Oh, those are fun to watch, especially sitting up here. We had a great view of this one, and you could see it developing pretty much right from the moment he touched first base. He's able to make it all the way around to score on the inside the park home run. Somebody get that guy some oxygen.
Here's George Springer. As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Dang, this kid's hard change.
Carlos Correa settles into the box
What
for
the
his
fuck?
first
Looks like
chance.
kicking ninja. Oh, Zach looks freaky.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Pitch, hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count. 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even 1-1. But they roll the dice right away, and it pays off perfect.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Bautista, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And to score from third, the tying run. Colby Rasmus will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more Ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Donaldson is right there, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Luis Valbuena has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be Jason Castro stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now everybody's running. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista is there. Let's see if they try it. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Jake Marisnick stands in for the first time. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners breaking for the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
Well, don't get in yet.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis stands in. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Josh Donaldson will try again. Might still be a bit winded after that inside the park home run, his first at-bat.
Not pitching
2 out with a man at first. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The short hit hard. Played on the backhand. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he'll again get the opportunity to lead off an inning.
Yeah, 9 men came to bat in that first inning, so now they get a chance to reset and start over here in the second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Number 2 steps in now. There goes Altuve. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Number 4.
Striding into the box, George Springer. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Carlos Correa strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time.
That's why I said don't go back there
another
yet.
single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Because my PS4 gives a lot of air. And it's in a tiny spot, so it's not getting, like, breath or whatever. No, the red spot is just warning that
Travis ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to be called off, but he must have kept shouting for it. So he stays with it and pulls it in.
A long way. He's probably like 5 steps into the outfield. 2 outs, runner at second. We're up by 2. 2 outs. Bottom second, just hit away.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he'll swing and send a line drive out to right field. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd.
Yeah, you stack them and then... But those ones are tiny.
Edwin Encarnacion is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
You want to play?
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one...
Want to play right now? Alright guys, I'm going to play with my sister. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.